Now, before we get started, if y'all can do me a favor and go ahead and like and subscribe to this channel, I would really appreciate it. So I wanted to give mine 2 cents on what's going on over there at ESPN with Stephen A. and Malika Andrews and the rest of the Garbage Pail Kids. You know, a few days ago I was reading this article in Sports Illustrated. They were interviewing Kenny Smith, and he shared a lot of the same concerns that I'm sure, not just myself, I'm sure we all are thinking, what the fuck is going on at ESPN? You know, my boy Uncommon Sense seems to think this is the beginning of the end. I tend to agree with him. You know, they got rid of all the seasoned people, and now they're bringing in these diversity hires or whatever, trying to make it more inclusive and whatnot, like Disney's trying to do all over the place. I think they're going to end up with a horrible product. I think they have one right now. And then the other day, I guess Stephen A. was on this podcast trying to defend some comments that Malika made during the draft, Brandon Miller. I tried to see where he was coming from. You know, she's a journalist and whatever. You know, different job. That's not what y'all do there at ESPN. Y'all don't ask hard questions. Even a question that you tried to, like, hey, I had to ask this person about their career or whatnot. Yeah, ask hard questions about the career. Ask hard questions about basketball, the sport, whatever. Asking about a murder charge the night someone's getting drafted is just some bullshit. And it's uncalled for. But I feel like it's part of that agenda they trying to push over there. Just the agenda they're trying to push at Disney, period, is questionable. And like I said, if they rather make a product that the fans and the audience is not asking for, if they rather make that product at the risk of going out of business, fine with them. You know, they've made their bed, they've made their choices. But I just think it's bizarre that we see a lot of companies producing off-putting products and services for some weird agenda, some weird ideology. So that's where I'm at with that. One of the things that, you know, in the article that I read with Kenny Smith, he was talking about their success that they've been able to have over at TNT Sports. And I believe he said that he was saying what made their success is their stability. You know, the fans being able to have veterans they could turn to night after night and hear the facts and probably some opinions that not everybody's going to agree with, but you know where they're coming from. You know they're coming from people that's actually played the game and know what they're talking about. And so much of the stuff that we get from ESPN these days just sound like, you know, some marketing or somebody made it in a factory. It's not a real opinion. It's some type of agenda, and I've been done with ESPN. Hey, I just wanted to leave y'all with this. If you go ahead and subscribe now, on the next video at the beginning when I say go ahead and like and subscribe, you be like, man, I done already did that. Appreciate you.